Mo, I think is missing something in your head.
What? A couple of antler,
Yes.
Jackalope.
like a jackalope.
Aha.
Ready?
High West.
Hello, the Latincy family.
Hey familia, how you guys doing?
Welcome back.
Today we have another special for the house.
Alright.
Yeah.
High
High
West.
Man, this bottle must be a special, because it's a blend of 4 different whiskeys, 3 straight bourbons, and 1 rye. Kind of get me a little bit skeptical because 2 of the straight bourbons are MGP, so they're high rye, very high rye, and then the other one is from a distillery in Kentucky to be named later. They did not want to disclose from where the juice came from.
Yeah, but we always expect this expression, the bull rye from the New West, the High West. So every year they bring in. So
Oh, but no, definitely. I mean, the one that we had the last year, it was really good. But it was older than this expression. This is only between 10 and 14 years, So even though that's pretty good, years up there, but it's still, younger than last year, but more pricey.
Is that inflation?
The tariff.
The tariff,
Yeah.
maybe. The only good thing for me is rye. I love rye. This word is awesome
I know.
in my mind.
you know what?
Right,
if
right,
you want
right,
to be
right.
a new expression, click and subscribe.
Subscribe. Don't forget,
Yeah.
we there, help us, help you. And hey,
And also the other platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Subscribe, thumbs up.
And now let's
Ready.
see what is
Let's
talking
drink.
about this High West.
let's drink.
Oh wow.
Oh man, it's got pretty neat color.
Yeah, copper is nice.
Typical color for the High West, really. They don't really too dark.
No, but it's shiny.
The body is not, don't look too.
Yeah,
It is.
I would say
This is so-
average Joe.
Yes.
What is the proof of the bull rye?
I believe it's 96, 46, so
Okay.
92.
Yeah.
92 proof.
I'll give you some notes.
Wow, the nose is nice. The nose is
Yeah.
floral.
Yeah, some floral with kind of sweets.
Yeah, the combination of the rye with woods,
Yeah, and
some
caramel,
sweet
some
caramels.
honey.
very balanced.
Yeah, but it's
You capture all the notes
You're right.
right away.
It's got a pretty decent
Pretty
note.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Salud,
See,
familia.
You
got
can tell.
decent taste. Salud. I don't know. Maybe this is for beginner, or because for me, it's extra super smooth and light. Let me see the notes, but in mouth feeling, it's super light, like a light whiskey. Let's see.
I feel the floral in the front, some spices in the middle, but it's like peppery, like white pepper
White pepper at the end.
in the middle. No, I don't feel wood really, but yes, and hints of vanilla or caramel, vanilla, and floral. This is
Yeah.
how I feel it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Claudia. I mean, definitely the presence of the rye is there, but it's a good presence. I mean, you can feel the minty, you know, the floral, the refreshing
The
of
fresh.
of the rye. But it's a combination with, you know, the caramels, the honey. But I agree with you. It's got no wood at all in the palate to me. But the spice is right on in the back. I mean, you can feel it, but it's not overwhelming.
It's not overwhelming.
It's a very good, simple drink. You know.
Yeah, it's a simple juice with the basic flavors of the rye, with the lack of the wood.
Yes. Yes.
But they got a nice combination. I think it's like an introductory to the to the rye world. The people that like to start to experiment with rye and they don't taste before, this one you can start to take the taste, training your palate with this, because it's smooth, it's not overwhelming, it's not too floral, and they got spices too. The only thing is that they don't have this woody kick in the experience, but it's a nice juice.
But I think it's a nice combination. You know, I was always give to us these different bottles that you can find different things. You know, in
yeah, exactly, because they got different expressions. For the people that like smoky, they got the campfire, for example. So the people that love wood, they got the double cast strength, and etc. etc.
And then the last year, the other one, I think is different. It's not, you know, completely different.
Yeah. On my second sip, it was a little bit different. In my second sip, I kind of feel the mouth with the spices, but it was a very, very subtle spices. I keep thinking it's bitter, very good, very, very simple drinking. Something to sip. Too bad I don't find it elegant when you sip it. I mean, it's kind of a little bit too sweet, you know.
I think it's for start to drink in the middle of the day, not for the night and not for the morning. You know, right away you come from your work or whatever, and you wanna take a light juice, and then eventually you will change in the night for the heavy ones.
Yeah, you can start with this and
Yes.
try different people. But this is good start.
It's a good start. It's a good to kind of acclimatize your palate.
Exactly, to saturate your
Yeah.
products with nice flavors.
Yep. I think it's good. What do you guys think about this High West coming out of Utah and the whiskey from MGPs, regular MGPs, and like Penelope and the Buffalo Trace? What do you think about those guys right here? I mean,
The thing is, for me, for NGP and my experience, so the NGP, you can say NGP always is bad, because I tried some NGPs that is really good.
Yes.
The only thing is, sometimes you don't know really what you're expected. It's like but when you say NGP, oh my god, good, bad, younger, oh my god, this is younger, you're expected, crazy. It's not good, really.
But I think it's because sometimes you don't have the extra info about the distiller, the master distiller. But why they want to give it to you, the expression. So, and there's so many type of different expression that they bring into you, that some ones are super good, some are regular, but you never, with the MGP, you can you can read exactly what they want until you taste it. So every time you expect something, it's super hard to define in for where the with NGPs, because it will be depend what the makers want to give it to you, but you don't know because they put everything in the label, but sometimes it's not the same that they put in the label that what you receive. So
yeah, I have to agree. I mean, that's my problem with the NGPs. It's not that it's a bad juice, but no means. It's really depends on who they give it to and how that other company, you know, for how long, if they're gonna put some more.
but what your question
shine.
say about Penelope, I think Penelope bringing a good expressions during the year, and this year they got nice hits. They got some ones that go to foul, but most of them are they improve a lot.
But I think really the magic of the question is the master blender. So because sometimes some combinations in mashing different, you can explode maybe the best of each bottles.
Yeah. It makes sense. I mean, that totally makes sense to me. I mean, and that is kind of my problem with the MGPs, you know, because they produce a mass, you know, and trying to give it to or sell it, you know, to all this other, consumers out there. That they do different expression that sometimes don't make NGP look like NGP should be, you know.
But for this bottle, I think it's a nice option to share when somebody comes to your house, because for the low proofiness, the lightness, also they got the nice flavors. So that somebody that don't drink too much come to your house, you say, hey, let me give you this to try this because it's super smooth, it's light, it's easy to enjoy it. You want to try, and you give it, and they will have a nice experience. And then eventually, if they want to try the other ones.
Yeah, and it is good. And Moy, I mean, one of the good things, and Claudia, the rye, the straight rye in here, it was distilled by High West. It was their own. So, and I think that right there, it was what they took, you know, it was predominant.
They got the DNA.
The DNA completely, and it came out pretty good. You know, and with that DNA family, again, don't forget, click, subscribe, let us know, you know.
Your comments, if you try before the...
Do you want to score this? Or?
Yeah, we need to, it's 2025.
25.
For me, there's a couple of factors that it's, because we are tasting different during the year. It's simple, lack of woody. It's a good juice, but don't impress me too much. So for me, it's 70, to be fair.
For me, family, I mean, I had to kind of caveat and more stuff. I mean, it was lacking something, you know. It's a good, smooth, simple drink, but it didn't have really the body on it. It didn't carry it like a good whiskey, you know. I think High West did a definitely job, a very good job on the rye that they put it in there, but I had to give them a 65.
For me, I like that. It's good. Some things that I don't like, definitely the accessibility to this bottle is hard. Also the price point is high too for the juice that they put in there, and so taste to me is normal, regular, good, but it's not a thing wow for the price that I pay. So for me it's like a 68.
Okay, cool.
68, yeah, sure. All right, family.
Don't forget, subscribe.
Follow us.
Follow us in the other platform, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And like always, family.
Yeah, that's it.